It's 10:30 at night. The house is finally quiet. You sink into the couch, scrolling through your phone or staring at the TV. Eyes heavy. Body exhausted. But in this very moment, your body is making a silent, biological decision, one that most men never notice. That decision will determine how you wake up tomorrow, energized, lighter, ready to tackle the day, or stiff, sluggish, still carrying stubborn belly fat around your waist. Most men think fat loss is all about hitting the gym or eating less. The truth? One of the most powerful fat-burning windows actually happens while you sleep. During these hours, your body shifts into repair mode. Hormones fluctuate. And metabolism signals can tap into stored fat if you give it the right cues. The problem is, simple habits unknowingly shut this window down every night, keeping your body in storage mode. So, here's the question: what are those hidden habits? And how can a tiny nighttime routine flip the switch to finally make your body burn fat while you sleep? In the next few minutes, you're going to discover exactly what's sabotaging your nights and how to turn your sleep into your most powerful fat-burning tool. Most people think fat loss is all about sweating in the gym or cutting calories. But the truth? One small habit before bed quietly sabotages metabolism every night, and it's not what you expect. Inside the body, a battle is happening between two powerful hormones, insulin versus growth hormone. Growth hormone is the ultimate fat-burning, repair, and energy-regenerating hormone. It peaks while you sleep. Insulin, on the other hand, is the storage hormone. When it spikes, it tells the body to hold on to fat, not burn it. Here's the problem: a late-night snack, a small dessert, or even healthy fruit too close to bedtime sends insulin soaring. That simple act signals the system to stay in storage mode for hours. Fat cells stay locked. Energy stays unused. And the stubborn belly fat around the midsection? It stays exactly where it is, despite all the effort put in during the day. So the real question becomes, how do you let growth hormone win? How do you stop nightly habits from forcing the body into fat storage? And more importantly, what tiny pre-bed adjustments can flip the switch so stored belly fat finally gets burned while you sleep? In the next few minutes, you'll discover the exact tweaks that turn sleep into a powerful fat-burning session. One of the simplest yet most overlooked ways to turbocharge fat burning overnight is timing your last meal. Eating too close to bedtime spikes insulin, the storage hormone, and tells your system to hold on to fat instead of burning it. Even a healthy snack can quietly shut down overnight fat burning. Here's the rule: stop eating at least 3 hours before sleep. That gives your growth hormone a chance to peak, signaling your system to release stored fat while you rest. But timing alone isn't enough. What you eat matters just as much. Your last meal should be rich in protein and healthy fats. Why? Because protein stabilizes blood sugar, keeps you full, and supports muscle repair overnight. Healthy fats provide energy without triggering an insulin spike. Together, they create the perfect environment for your metabolism to work while you sleep. Imagine this: you've finished your day, dinner is done, and your system is set to tap into belly fat naturally. You sleep, repair, and wake up lighter and more energized, without starving or overexercising. But here's the question: timing and meal composition are just the first step. What other simple signals does your body need before sleep to unlock fat burning completely? You've timed your last meal, but your body still needs a few simple signals to actually burn fat overnight. Two of the easiest, yet most overlooked, are room temperature and hydration, and most people get this wrong. Sleeping in a slightly cool room around 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius. This activates brown fat, the good fat that actually burns calories to keep your core warm. If your room is too hot, this engine shuts off completely. Your body misses a key fat-burning opportunity. Next, hydration. A glass of water or a warm, caffeine-free beverage about an hour before bed helps your system flush out excess water, reduces bloating, and keeps your metabolism running smoothly. It's a simple signal that tells your body it's safe to rest, repair, and tap into stored energy. Most people skip this, and it quietly slows down overnight fat burning. Now imagine this: your metabolism is primed, your digestive system isn't stressed, and your hormones are ready to burn fat. Temperature and hydration have set the stage perfectly. But even with these two steps done correctly, there's one final pre-bed trigger that flips the switch and makes overnight fat burning automatic. Many people think late-night exercise helps burn fat. The truth? It can actually block fat burning. Most people get this wrong. Imagine finishing a hard workout at 10 p.m. You're sweaty, tired, and think you've earned your overnight fat loss. But here's what happens inside your system. High-intensity movements, burpees, jumping jacks, or sprints trigger a cortisol spike. Cortisol is your stress hormone. At night, it tells your metabolism to hold on to fat. Even worse, it suppresses growth hormone, the very hormone that drives fat burning, repair, and energy regeneration while you sleep. Even a short session can undo hours of careful eating and preparation. This is why your nighttime routine fails, no matter how consistent you've been. The solution? Skip the intense late workouts. Instead, your body responds best to slow, controlled movements before bed. These movements gently activate your core and key muscles, stimulate digestion, and signal your metabolism to tap into stored fat without spiking cortisol. So the question is, what exact slow, controlled pre-bed routine flips the switch and primes your body for overnight fat burning? You've already mastered meal timing, room temperature, hydration, and avoiding intense workouts. But here's one final step most people completely miss: activating your core and glutes before bed. Skip this, and your metabolism stays underactive during the hours it could burn the most fat. Why it matters: your glutes are your largest muscles. Engaging them sends a strong signal to your system to burn energy even while you sleep. Your core stabilizes posture, supports digestion, and helps release stored belly fat efficiently. The routine takes just 5 minutes. Slow, controlled movements. Alternating leg drops. Reverse crunches. Gentle donkey kicks. No jumping. No sweating. No cortisol spikes. Focus on the mind-muscle connection. Every controlled exhale, every deliberate squeeze tells your system, it's safe to release stored fat now. By the end, your core is awake, your glutes are engaged, and your metabolism is fully primed. Imagine waking up lighter, energized, and ready to tackle the day. Next, you'll see the simple tweaks that make every minute of sleep work for fat loss and energy. These recovery and anti-bloating steps complete your nighttime routine and multiply results while you rest. Most people sleep wrong and waste their fat-burning potential. Here's how to fix it. You've already timed meals, set your room temperature, hydrated, avoided intense workouts, and activated your core and glutes. Now, the final step: recovery and anti-bloating strategies that make every minute of sleep work for fat loss and energy. Throughout the night, your system drains fluid, repairs tissue, releases fat-burning hormones. But tension, digestive stress, or dehydration can block this process. That's why these simple tweaks matter. Start by lying down for a few minutes and doing deep, controlled breathing. Relax your nervous system. Signal it's safe to release stored fat. Follow with light stretches to ease tension. Finally, take a small sip of water or warm caffeine-free tea to flush water retention and reduce morning bloating. By morning, the difference is tangible. You'll step out of bed feeling lighter, your stomach flatter, and your energy ready to tackle the day. Core engaged. Glutes primed. Metabolism activated. Remember, sleep isn't just rest, it's your secret fat-burning window. Every adjustment tonight compounds into measurable results by morning.